We're gonna crush Johnny.
Yeah, I'm the Richmond.
So,
I'm the Richmond.
retreat.
You guys had a lot of confidence going into the battle, didn't you?
Oh yeah, I mean, we had a bunch of nice young recruits, but and we had the support of our nation. We didn't think we had a chance of losing.
When the Confederate reinforcements came, how did you guys feel under fire?
Well, it certainly humbled us a bit. If I remember correctly, we were forced to retreat, and we had to get ready for a long, difficult war. We realized that the South would not be an easy victory.
Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.
If you can't run a quarter mile in a minute and a half, then you are grossly out of shape. Let's go.
Push it! Come on!
Help it. Stop it. We've been training for weeks. What is it, Kevin? We're going to fight. Hey, kids, we will fight when we're ready.
General McClellan, you've spent a lot of time preparing for battle. What was your objective?
I wanted them to be prepared for battle. After the disappointment at Bull Run, I wanted to make sure that we wouldn't lose again.
So why did you lose the 7 days battle?
President Lincoln sent our reinforcements after Stonewall. Lacking sufficient forces, we weren't able to hold our lines and had to retreat. Fortunately, we suffered fewer losses than they did.
Thank you, General McClellan. It was a very nice meeting with you.
Antietam.
For Maryland! Yeah! For the Union!
Anonymous. What was going through your mind as you marched at Antietam? We was all ready to go find a Yankee friend. We were marching up to a shotgun. That's what we called it. We called it battle. You know what I mean? When the boys start shooting at us, I don't know, man. But I lost my friend Billy Joe. Sorry, man. It's so hard, you know. I mean, that's the blood that I was seen it here, man. It was awful. I'm really sorry about your loss. What has this battle done for your morale? Oh, gosh, man, we was already going after the second battle, man, that Bull Run, y'all. And then we went to put that Yanks out of real hurt, you know what I'm talking about? Then we couldn't get back home because the Yanks were right behind us. We only got it dropped to Darren and Gerald Lee, that's all I'm saying, because there's no little invasion there. I say y'all boys are pretty much done. I don't want to fight no more. We'll be right back after this message. On the first day of January 1863, I declare all slaves in the Confederacy free. All who keep such slaves will be in rebellion against the Union. And the state that should represent itself in Congress on that day, they will not be held in rebellion. All peoples are now free shall abstain from violence unless of self-defense and are now allowed to join the armed services of the United States. In reality, you do not have the power to free the slaves in the Confederacy. How does this proclamation affect anything whatsoever? Well, there's a little bit of opposition in the North because people do not want this being abolitionist war. However, many slaves, hearing about the proclamation, fled to the North. Many joined the army to help the fight. We are now joined by a free slave who has joined the Union Army. Can you tell us a little about your experiences?
Sure. I was born into slavery in Alabama, and I grew up working in the fields. When I heard about the Emancipation Proclamation, I ran up north with my family. Hearing about Massachusetts 54, I joined to help our nation. We led a charge at Fort Wagner. We suffered great losses, but no one doubted our bravery and determination anymore.
We're taking the hill!
Charge the hill!
Artillery fire! Ah!
That was a good one.
Killing spree.
Xbox.
So, yeah, keep your hands at your side.
We were in the battle.
Hands at your side.
I don't know what to do with my hands.
At your side.
We were in the battle, and they were coming, and then they were like this.
Keep them down.
They were
Keep them down.
And then, they were coming at us, and I'm sorry. What am I supposed to do with my hands?
At your side.
Don't know without a Mr. Roboto. Okay, no.
That's terrible. Okay, cut that.
General Pickett, can you tell us a little about yourself?
Sure, I attended West Point, graduated 59th in my class. I then continued to have great success in the U.S. military. When the Confederacy was formed, I joined it and became a brigadier general. Now I am a major general.
59th in your class. Sounds pretty impressive.
Well, just between you and me, there's only 59 people in my class.
Okie dokie there. General Pickett, your charge marked the furthest point reached by the Confederacy. However, you lost the battle. What happened?
The Yanks had position on us. They were up the hill. They had artillery fire on us. When I led the charge up the hill, my army was outnumbered. I then ordered the retreat because they were in no possible way to reach the hill. There was no possible way from the beginning.
So, what has the loss at Gettysburg caused you?
This battle all but down south. We had lost irreplaceable men, supplies, and morale. For the next 2 years, not much was achieved for us.
You fought under General Sherman, right?
Yes, I did.
What were your experiences there?
Well, the South hated us, even more than most of the Northerners. As we marched down towards Savannah, we would go and they burned buildings, looted the cities. We killed the people, all the people there. We ripped up railroads. Everybody hated us because we just destroyed their stuff. We took their supplies, we used it ourselves, and we burned it.
Wow, it's really intriguing. General Sherman sounds like a real war hawk.
Actually, he really didn't like war. He hoped that by destroying everything in the South, that he would show the people how bad war really was. And this way, he's kind of acting the opposite way of what he believed in, to show people how much war would hurt everybody.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for having me.
April 14th, 1865. The war has been over for 5 days, and President Lincoln is enjoying a show at Ford's Theater.
What kind of call is that?
Mr. President!
John Wilkes Booth shoots the president. John Wilkes Booth, in his attack, broke his leg, but he escaped.